From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. James Paxton gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Grounded to the right. Nunez fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sale has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit to short. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
After it is Gardner. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Here's Javier Baez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Adrian Gonzalez. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Sale's ready. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
In there, 3-1. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 4 for 9. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
No, that's
Christian Vasquez waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 9.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
In the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bradley on third with 2 out. Still even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Up next,
boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that in. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Gary.
Fouled away.
Sanchez.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Here's Brett Gardner now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by... And it's belted high and deep into right center. Solo shot to right center, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first two batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take him out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We're through three in the Bronx. 2-1 New York. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch is a changeup high, ball one. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Springer is there, two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Reds. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes.
Bellinger.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, shortstop.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Adrian Gonzalez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next for New York, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while. but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he digging in and looking for more. Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as hell enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 68.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 3-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And they take the lead. It's gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got a 3 for 7 line. He's taken him deep once. Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Pierce gets his lead at first, nobody out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. And he'll get over to net. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Drilled to first. Bellinger brings it in. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Behind 0-2 now. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out at his last at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bradley stands at second with no outs. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Past meetings against Luis Sessa. He's got Bregman gloves it. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting. right fielder.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. No balls and a strike to count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox. Cody Bellinger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Javier Baez.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes, and when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting,
The plate now is the designated hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the first delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Strike taken up in the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail 5-2. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Devers, right field and carrying well. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 0 for 7.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the to full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to Tyler Thornburg. The 5'11" right-handed reliever enters to take over on the mound now.
Tyler Thornburg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Nunez over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. An ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls, you know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. Tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Thornburg, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count is 1-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. Boston wrote an